Don't cry over the bad days that life throws at you. Because this world, its event is endless. As long as you're living this life, you're going to experience bad days. You're going to experience also good days. But life's only purpose is to throw at you pain and suffering. That's why I always say that the more pleasure you seek, the more pain you will have. And the more pain you seek, the more pleasure you will have. Since suffering and pain are inevitable, something that we are gonna get through anyway, why not enjoy the pain? Why not like that pain? Why not just be happy that we are going through this pain? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can exactly enjoy the pain that you are going through so you can achieve any goal that you have. So the first way you can enjoy pain so you can achieve any goal that you have is to have something called self-awareness. Self-awareness is knowing your pros and your cons, what you're good at and what you are not good at. This is like basic self-awareness definition. But let's go deeper into that. Once we go deeper into self-awareness, we're gonna see that self-awareness has three layers. Just like the onion, if you ever had an onion, you're gonna see that it's just full of layers. Self-awareness has three layers. And the first layer, and it's the most basic, and it's understanding your emotions. Like knowing that this kind of thing makes you happy or this kind of thing makes you sad. But just most importantly, that you are going to know on what makes you feel this kind of feeling. What makes you feel sad, depressed, what makes you feel happy or successful. Those are basic self-awareness layers that you should keep in mind. And the second layer in self-awareness is knowing the why of those emotions. You see, now you know what makes you happy, what makes you sad, but why do they make you happy and why do they make you sad? Because now you are going deeper and deeper into your heart to who you actually are. This layer helps you understand the root causes of your sadness or your happiness, what makes you feel overwhelmed and what makes you feel happy. And the final layer of self-awareness, and it is the absolute deepest, and it's called personal value. This is the most important layer of all because that's when you are truly gonna know yourself. That's when you know what is your definition of success, what is your definition of love, what is your definition of failure, what is your definition of whatever that comes into your mind. Everything we think of a situation basically reflects on how valuable they are to us. You see, if you accidentally broke your phone, you're gonna feel as if you lost an arm or something. But if you had your pencil and you purposely broke it, you're probably just gonna throw it in the trash and act as nothing happened. Why is because the phone is more valuable than any asset that you have. It's because your phone is more valuable than the pencil itself. You see, it's all about the value. The situation that you go through, you deal with it with how valuable it is to you. But remember, self-awareness is all about asking yourself. Just keep asking yourself whatever question it comes into your mind. But try to get deeper and deeper and deeper into those questions. And just a side note, not because you couldn't get an answer, that means you'll never have an answer. Unfortunately, people, when they don't have an answer, they either forget the issue or forget whatever they're trying to know, or they just blame others. All you need is time to think about it. It's not that big of a deal, bro. Just take your time. It's not about that you have to have the answer right now. No, bro, you need time so you can actually know yourself. If you're dating someone, do you get to know them in the first date? Or do you get multiple dates so you can actually know them? You need time, bro. And the second way so you can enjoy pain, which is similar to the last point that I recently just mentioned, and it is understanding your values. You see, don't confuse this with the last layer of self-awareness. Last layer of self-awareness is about knowing your personal values. The second way so you can enjoy pain is to actually understand your personal values. You see, problems are inevitable, but not all problems mean the same. We get to control what our problems mean based on how we view those problems. You see, if your car broke down, you're not gonna think of your phone that is 15%. You're gonna think of how you can get yourself out of this situation. Why? Because the problem that you're in, and it's a broken car, is more valuable than a almost dying phone. If you want to enjoy pain, then change the perspective of pain that you have in your mind. If you want to change the problem, you'll have to change the view of those problems in the first place. You'll have to change the value they are to you. You see, you gotta put a priority level. Like priorities is something that isn't really I don't really consider it as a word, but a priority is a word that I consider as something essential to keep in the dictionary. Why? Is because priority is a one thing. No human being can have priorities. You only have one priority. So if you manage to have a problem that is your number one priority, and nothing will come into its level. If your number one priority is to make money, I could guarantee in a month you'll be making cash. Why? Is because it's a number one priority. If your problem is wanting to be a gold medalist, then it will automatically be the most valuable thing in your life. You'll dictate whatever you do in life on just that one goal. And also, problems aren't just distractions or addictions. Problems are also desire, something that you desire deep down. It's not only about how you distract yourself or what you're addicted to, it's also about what you want. It's also a problem because you feel shameful when you don't achieve or you don't step ahead so you can get these goals or these ambitions. So it's also a problem. Desire is also a problem. Unfortunately, most of us, their number one value, their number one priority is pleasure. And this is the lies that everyone been telling you, bro. Look, pleasure is a reward for the pain that you've been through. If valuing pain is something that you find productive, then why do smokers want to quit? It's because they know that this pleasure that they're getting, it's all fake, and it's all a emotion, a all feeling that they just get for just a second and it's all gone. They know it's not worth it because pleasure is just a smoke that comes into your way and just blocks your vision. Although pleasure is a necessity, but having pleasure as a priority, this is actually the most dangerous route you can ever take. Pleasure comes from the pain that you've been through. Pleasure is the effect of the pain. If you prioritize pleasure, you see the only thing your mind will think of is instant gratification, something that is just quick and feels amazing. This is the best way so you can destroy your mindset. Is to forget that the best things in life are actually achieved through hardship. You're not supposed to be pursuing pleasure, you're supposed to be pursuing pain. Because pain brings pleasure, and pleasure brings pain. The pursuit of pleasure brings pain. The pursuit of pain brings pleasure. With that being said, and as always, focus on only yourself because the only one who will save you is you.